Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first King of Iron Fist Geraldton Tekken 7 tournament, coming to you live, not only live on Twitch TV, but live from the Geraldton University Centre Open Day. I am Disconcur, and joining me on the stream is Stemzy.
That's me. Hello. Nice to see you all today.
Stemzy, how are you going, mate? How are you this fine... The sun is actually just starting to come out. This beautiful Saturday morning in Geraldton.
It's pretty exciting. We're pumped to be here, and it's going to be a good time. Woo!
It definitely is. So talk about what is the Iron Fist Geraldton, the King of Iron Fist Geraldton. Recently, the fighting game community here has been running a Tekken 7 league over the course of 4 weekends. Players from around the Midwest region came and competed fortnightly, basically, over the 3 times to earn themselves a seed in today's event. 4 weeks of consistent combatants, and we saw our 2 top finalists from that were Sheldon and Zai, both Geraldton lads. However, we also had a one-day, like a last chance qualifier, you know, an opportunity to get back in the tournament and come down to today's finals. And that was actually won by, not only was it won by one Geraldton guy,
TJ Tom. Team Jack coming at you.
We also had an amazing contestant come up from Perth to compete in it. 00 Snake, you might know him from the IES qualifiers, placed 3rd. So argumentatively, he's Perth's 3rd best player. Is also competing in today's event.
So let's see if he's Geraldton's best player then.
Can he beat the Geraldton lads? We'll find out. So here's the today's bracket, round 1. It's Sheldon versus TJ Tom, and after that we'll go into Zai versus the 00 Snake. Now today's tournament, it's a best of each match, or each series is a best of 5 games.
It sure is.
First to 3 rounds. So it's a big day. It's double elimination. It's a big day for all the contestants, but it's it's a test of endurance.
It sure is, yeah.
Gotta be able to survive.
Got to come out strong. Got to finish strong. Got to stay strong in the middle.
That's where it comes out. You can have your first couple of opening games can be generally strong, but it's can you continue? Can you continue with that momentum? So our players, we'll just go see how our players are setting up now.
There they are.
Getting the characters sorted out.
So we'll see TJ Tom playing a whole lot of lore. He's a lore man. That's what he is. Sheldon, on the other hand, he's plays a bit of everybody. So it'll be exciting to see who he's going to play today. Pretty sure he locked in Jin though. He did lock in Jin. There he is. He can hear me.
So we'll get into our game screen. So
round 1, game 1.
Fight. So Sheldon's pretty flexible player here in Geraldton. He does he's a big player with Eddie. He actually does play anyone.
He does play a little bit everybody, that's for sure.
But Tom, he's pretty much gone the light lore the entire time.
Lore main, pocket lore, that's the man.
When you say pocket lore, there's a really nice opening game there. He's got on the...
Yeah, first round, straight up, easy.
Round 2.
See how Sheldon comes back from that one.
Alright, very nice.
So in these games, I believe the loser has the opportunity to change character as well. You win, you're stuck playing who you're playing. So counter picks, potentially coming in pretty strong there. First rage out of the tournament, and it was a win.
Oh, perfect.
Perfect round by TJ Tom, Team Jack.
Not a good opening here for Sheldon. He's just doing a lot of moves that are quite unsafe.
That's right, that's right.
Just sort of rushing that down and getting right in there.
Just gotta watch the block. So the low block there gives him the opportunity to punish.
Just not getting those mix-ups right now. And that's the thing with Lore, like it's just a fast rush-down character.
Yeah.
You get a lot of damage in a small space of time. You have to be careful. Nice block there, the Rage Art. It's not going to connect because Lore's down the ground. And first round, it's going to first game.
First game.
It's going to go to Tom, so it's a very convincing open there.
So Sheldon has the opportunity now to change his character, which I believe he's doing. I believe he's also stage selecting.
We have the option, you can either change his character and change the stage, or one or the other.
Right.
It's up to him. Now, Jin is a new character we've seen Sheldon play. In the league, we didn't really see him play any character, like Jin in any shape.
A lot of Eddie, a lot of Leo, I believe.
Yeah. You know, arguably, I'd say like Eddie's one of the most, let's say, hated players in the Tekken franchise, just because he's just so
flexible.
Yeah, well, I feel like almost unorthodox mix-ups. You know, he's got really good 50-50s. It does leave him in the stage where he can't guard, but his evasion while he's in a lot of those stances, as well as high. A lot of high attacks will go over the top, and again, it's just trying to get around those sort of unorthodox plays, unorthodox lows. Good mids to lows is what I'm trying to say.
Luckily for Tom, he would have had a lot of practice against Eddie during the league, so it'll be interesting to see how the practice is going to pay off there. He's starting strong, but there's the retaliation from Sheldon.
All right, not looking as one-sided as it did in the last game.
Keep the Jin in the back.
Oh, look at that.
There it is. That's the finish. That's
just as I say, not looking as
not as one-sided, but still maybe a little one-sided.
All right, nice control there coming out of Tom. Good spacing, doesn't get attacked by Eddie. Puts on the pressure. That's one of the bad things I'll say about Eddie is that once you get the pressure onto him, he's got a hard character trying to escape from.
Yeah, that's right. Absolutely.
And his sidestep is not particularly strong either.
But we'll see him bounce around a little bit. Maybe. Oh no. Maybe not. That was
nice
a big
grab.
finish. That was like one little chunk taken from Law. It was near perfect. So let's see. Oh, there it is. He's got the opening hits this time. Dancing's not enough for Eddie.
Not enough. Oh, actually.
Oh, freaking
nice connect there.
Spoke too soon. Tom's got to watch those blocks.
Yeah, it's very, very unsafe change stance there from Eddie. He's just not taking his time. He's sort of just throwing out the attack and then go on. Oh, actually, no, he does get the launch.
But taken him by surprise. That shouldn't connect. Didn't connect. And there it is. That's the first one there. Nice punish.
First round to Sheldon in this series. Yeah.
See if we can make it two. Make it that full game, right? Oof, there it is. Kicking right in the face. It's a lot of kicks coming out of both of these guys, but Law seems to have a little bit more control.
Well, you see there that Tom with the kicks, he's just trying to create space. One of the things with Eddie is that he's quite slow. Not slow in his attacks, but when he is attacking, you can dodge it quite effectively.
Yeah, and then punish pretty
and then
well.
go in.
Yeah.
Oh, nice grab. We just I call it the Street Fighter finish. That's what I call that. The Street Fighter finish. I love doing that in Street Fighter 5. But there it is.
See what the go is there. Character select once again. See if he changes from the Eddie back to the Jin. Someone brand new.
Well, I would say Eddie is Sheldon's best character. It's the one he's had most success on in the league. When he did get pressured, he would always pick the Eddie and be pretty good. But no, he is going to go Lee.
I have not seen him play Lee, so this will be very interesting.
I did see him play in the tournament in the league actually when I was actually playing against Sheldon myself.
Oh right.
It's I managed to go from lower bracket all the way back to the finals, and I'm pretty sure I took on Sheldon's Lily. Not bad. I am more scared of the Eddie. I have to admit.
Fair.
I am more
Maybe,
scared.
yeah.
But Sheldon's got. He thinks, nah, I've got to do this to stay in the upper bracket, because it's this is the top 4 right now in this tournament. Top 4 playing, so you don't want to lose out. Don't want to lose out so early. Let's see what he can do now.
Let's see the character mix-ups work as well as his regular mix-ups do.
Tom opening.
Not looking so good right now, but we'll see. There it is. There's
the
first couple of hits. Those highs doing Laura right. That's what they're doing. But there he is, right back into it, creating that pressure, creating that space.
Oh, bad sidestep. Homie attack comes in off of Tom. Gets the grab. It's finished.
Street Fighter finish. The Street Fighter finish. Back again.
Round 2. Fight.
All right, a little bit of a nicer opening there.
That wasn't too bad as far as the damage went, but there it is, straight into that little combo once again. Drop the juggle, letting play, doing all right.
I think what we're seeing here is that Sheldon's just not being able to really, like say, punish or follow up with big combos.
Yeah.
He's only using sort of like very simple combos, simple combinations. Oh, very nice there actually.
That was nice. Straight into the low right after. Make it a little hard of a block, but there it is. Oh, maybe not. Nah, there it is. little
Round
karate kick
3.
happening there.
Fight.
Tom's opening very strong today. See if he can take it without losing a game.
Well, in the qualifier, obviously, there
Oh,
was.
there it is. That's the grab lock.
Oh,
and the jump. Look at that.
beautiful.
That's the tech jump there, keeping him safe from the low.
That is a beautiful challenge right there. So, oh no, gets behind. That's not gonna. That's good for Tom, but not good for Sheldon.
Not good for jumping at all. And there it is. That's the match. That's done. Best
Ouch.
of 5. 3-0 for Tom. TJ Tom, Team Jack, big outing today.
A very, very strong opener there for Tom, going out 3-0 in the first round. Sheldon, I think switching between a couple of characters might have actually proved a little bit detrimental, not sticking with the one and just trying to learn, well, what can I do? What moves are going to be effective against against Tom? Can I get any reads? Is there something?
Yeah, that's right. I suppose in Sheldon's mind, he's changing his character, hoping that the fresh experience for Tom, he's got to keep learning. Whereas Sheldon's playing against law every time.
I guess it's the matchup, right? Like, what matchup does Tom not know? And I hate to say, like, when you play law, I don't think the matchup really matters because you're just going to go flailing in each time.
He sure is, but he's flailing really well early this morning.
It's the right one. The right one.
The right flail at the right time. Hi, team. Hey team, that's me. I'm Josh. You went to school with me. It's a possibility.
All right, so we're just going to get the brackets. Oops, the brackets updated.
You're going to see the brackets on the screen very shortly. I almost guarantee it.
Yeah, once we do the update.
There it is. There it is. There's the bracket right there. So that's one game for Tom. Sheldon's knocked down the losers. So next up is going to be Zai versus Double O Snake. Double O Snake winning the the last tournament that we had up here. It's pretty strong, playing a lot of characters. Thoughts?
There's an interesting one there. It's so I've seen Double Snake in a few different environments. I've seen him in the very high stakes IESF qualifiers, where I don't think he changed once. I think it was Jin all the way. Maybe a sneaky Yoshimitsu somewhere.
I've also seen that sneaky Yoshimitsu. I've definitely seen that.
But I think it was pretty much Jin for the entire tournament, and I think that's his go-to character.
Sure,
that's his serious character. Last weekend, however, we did see Tom and another one of our challengers, Monique.
Lucky Chloe.
The Lucky Chloe just pushed Double Snake a little bit, and he had to switch.
To that mirror match.
To the mirror match with the Lucky Chloe.
Oh man, do I remember that? That was a good set of games. That's what that was.
That put Monique on a little bit of tilt.
So we'll see if he knows who Zai plays, and he'll do the same today.
So what does Zai play? He's actually a Dragunov. Sorry.
Dragunov.
Not sorry, guys. Names that aren't incredibly English. Dragunov. So we know that Dragunov is a great rushdown character.
Absolutely.
And we're going to be able to see what their character selections are. If it's Jin versus Dragunov, I think the rushdown plays of Dragunov could be enough to really push Double O Snake on his Jin play.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because Jin's got a lot of versatility.
To the king of Iron Fist Tournament 7.
When you get a lot of pressure on your Jin, it's very hard to come back because he's versatile. He's not overly good at any one thing. Except he's got those great parries.
He does have some pretty good parries. And lucky for us, though, we're going to see that Dragunov versus Jin.
Get ready for the next battle.
But here we are loading in now. Zai versus.
I also believe Zai plays a bit of Katarina as well. I think he was playing last tournament. He was playing a much Katarina going into that as well. So we'll see if he pushes off the Dragunov, whether or not he's going to swap, or if he'll stick it out and try and learn that Jin.
I would really.
Both men with big gloves. Let's see how they go.
Fight.
Bit of a slow start. Both the players checking each other out. There's the floor break. We'll probably see a whole lot of those on this map. Lots of floor breaks. Got him in the wall.
Does get out.
There's the feelers though. He's getting him with the little jabs. The crowd's going wild for this match.
Everything's all happening now. That was really nice. I think that was the start of a
little rage drive there. Drops the combo, but it's hopefully a sign of good things to come. There's the first round for Double O Snake.
Round 2. Fight.
I really think Zai's just being Well, you know, you don't want to press buttons and get
A little.
lovely! I love that should be one of the best initiator tools. Get in there on going off. He wasn't able to follow up with it. He's being punished a little bit now, but that's like one of the best moves in the game.
He's playing a little cautious, maybe just a little bit too nervous for his own good. But we'll see. See if next game, next match, he's going to go for it.
Oh, nice.
Get a little sidestep happening there.
Oh, I thought he was going to be punished a bit more there. A little bit extra damage.
A lot of little jabs happening. It's not too bad. We have good traffic though. We have this place is kicking off. You hear all that?
Oh, nice over the top.
Goes for the drop. He's going to get punished for it. Tries for the rage up. Oh,
through.
they did connect.
That's going to be pretty good. That's a lot of... I'd say
Is that the first rage art that we've seen connect today?
I think it is, actually. It does put Zyna in a better position, but he's just going to be so careful. He's got to play perfect from his distance.
That's the grapple. He's going to get a rush down in. Yeah. Neck and neck here. This is his opportunity to get back into it. There's the rage drive. Blocked all that very well.
I was about to say...
One more and he's down. Oh, there it was. That was so close. Almost had that round. It's game one for Zai. Game one for Zai.
That was a good opening match between these two. I think Zai can really take it on. It was a good rage art. It connected.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that really brought him back into the game. But
the ultimate tackle, nice touch.
Welcome to the King
trouble
of
in that
Iron
situation,
Fist
right,
Tournament
that
7.
you've got to just checking the buttons, making sure they're where they should be.
Probably should have done that before the first round, boys.
So we see that Zai actually does have some button changes going on here. I wonder if we're going to see a slightly different style of play coming to the next one. That now that things are set up just a little bit better. Thinking about the change.
There it is, Double O Snake. He's at an advantage. He has a stick. Only person here with a stick. So if he wins, we know that's what you need. You need a fight stick. That's how you win these games.
I always talk about what is better in fighting games. Like sort of like fight sticks, controllers, what really do it for you. Tekken is one of the first games that I feel actually does play better on a stick. You know, like a lot of times it's like it's 50-50. You know, it's preference.
Yeah, it's all preference. That's right.
But
yeah.
Tekken, I would almost say Tekken feels better on a fight stick.
Well, for what it's worth, Double O Snake has definitely beaten me many rounds with a pad as
Round
opposed to
one.
the stick. So.
Fight.
Yeah, he sure gets around. But there's the Dragunov Jin again. He opted to stay the Dragunov, but he's opted for a map that has no walls and no floor breaks. So we'll see how that changes it up. There's the tackle again. Into the grab. That's nice. That's some nice damage. Very strong.
It does get launched, however, so it's going to be Jin following up. The combo's coming out nice. This is...
Didn't drop the combo either. That was good stuff from him.
Well, this is what we see with Double O Snake. His combo, his execution is on par.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it looks like he's going to be another round there. Almost at the end.
Playing it a little safe. He doesn't want to take any unnecessary damage. I don't think that's going to connect.
Nah.
It's not because he got punched in the
That
mouth.
big old hook too. A big old hook from Jin. Double O Snake does do it.
Went for that little ultimate tackle, it looked like there. Not having that third time. So it was 2 times enough. No more jumping on me.
I really like what Double O Snake's doing now in Jin. He's spacing out Dragunov. So when he comes in, he backs off. The first hit is whiffs.
Oh, that's the
And
perfect
he
two.
gets
Look at that. That was so
Round
clean.
3.
He's playing it safe, playing it cautious, only attacking when he needs to. That's what's going on there. But he did take that big overarm smack. Being back turned against him while he's comboing you is probably not where you want to be, but
It's not the ideal situation, that's for sure.
I mean, apparently neither's not being back turned while he's comboing you, so he's gonna do it regardless.
All right, so
He's got Dragunov
nice.
real low.
Oh,
Goes
goes in for.
there it is. He's got the juggle happening. Maybe not optimal combo out of that, but it's it's a good attempt. There's the tackle. There it is.
Very nice. Gets on the ground.
All he's
Not
gonna
enough
need
to
there.
finish him.
One hit.
So close.
There it
he
is.
does.
That's it. There's the round. That's the round right there.
Round 4.
That's that tackle.
Beautiful.
4th time's the charm on that tackle. It says 3 times no thank you. 4th time I'll let you have it.
I was about to say,
But, Double O Snake says, I'm not happy with that, and
Yeah.
you're not getting back on the floor. You just gotta just juggle for days. That's what's happening there. There he is, and he comes back out with a perfect big showing. That's a 2-0 for the Double O Snake.
I love that.
It's
I love that right at the end. So obviously they're going to another game. Character select. Not sure what's going on in that regard.
whether or
but
not he's stay the Dragunov.
I just love that. That round came out. Zai won it. It was a close round, and then Double O Snake had to go. Man, I have to just reassert dominance.
Excuse me one moment. You're not allowed to win the next one. That's what's up there.
I just have to remind you who I am.
Yeah, that's right. I am Double O Snake, and I'm gonna be. We got Zai
switching to
changing up
Steve.
Steve.
Oh, I'm really gonna like this. It's
He's also
really
got-
good. Really good mix-up options on Steve.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, he's done the first 2 rounds there, or first 2 games against the Kings. Hopefully, he's worked out what he needs to do, and he reckons Steve's gonna be the one who's gonna let him do it.
Well, especially if you can get to if stage with like a bit of wall pressure. Like Steve really excels when your opponent's up against the wall. There is a wall break in this map, so he can potentially combo into more damage. It depends if Zai's practice the combos.
That's right. Whether or not he's gonna drop that combo, or he's
Yeah.
gonna keep it going.
That's what I'm really seeing here is that right now with with Zai and then Sheldon's part as well is that they're not doing the big damage follow-up. They're doing a little bit of damage, but you're just going to get, you're not going to win the game with little chip damage. You do have to get those big, 25 to 30% health damage going
Well,
in.
there he's
But
doing it.
He's doing it.
Definitely doing much better on Steve. You see him coming out pressuring him. Didn't get the grab break, but we'll see whether he can finish this round, come out strong on the Steve.
He's
unfortunate.
a little bit whiff there.
Just needed to watch that spacing just a little bit better, but he's showing Double O Snake that he can make those hits. He can get the damage off. So we're not playing
Pardon?
We don't have
Oh, the thing?
our rounds. Yep, that's all right. Minor technical issues. We're back.
Training buttons.
And there he is. He's going for the rage jar. That's going to connect. Whether or not he's going to get the damage outside of that rage jar, that's what's going to do it for him.
Well, it puts him in a better position, but he's still going to play pretty well in this situation.
Maybe
yeah.
not run into that
Not
foot
like
next
that,
time.
oh.
That's definitely not how he needs to play that.
All right, so Double O Snake, if he takes this out, he does advance up to the semi-finals.
Up against TJ Tom. Oh, he's just whiffing that little uppercut.
Oh,
There it
good-
is.
good
He's getting the
connect
damage
as well.
off there though. Little side steps, trying to keep it tricky for Double O Snake.
Oh, nice little parry just then.
It's he was playing it safe, had the blocks happening there, but he's let one through. You see the movement coming out of Double O Snake though on another league. He's backstepping, he's forward, he's doing all sorts. Oh, but can he
And
get
alone.
it? He needs one more hit, and he's got it. Just gotta make sure he's blocking those. He blocked the last. There it is. The
Nice, quick
slight
jab.
little jab to the face. That's it. He's still in it. Round 4.
Can he continue to be in it though? Like I said, he's on. Match point is right now on the side of Double O Snake.
That's right. That's
Great
right.
opening there actually by Zai.
He's-
Gets a little damage on no real follow-up combo.
He's done it again though. He's whiffed that little uppercut. He's got a
Oh,
but he
nice
doesn't whiff
launch,
that
but-
uppercut. Oh, couldn't get the combo off it. But that was
Yeah, just a bit poorly mistimed up against the wall here. Not a good spot. Does roll away from it.
that was clever. Sidestep, maybe not the best option, but he's still in it. He's still in it for the time being. Oh, he blocked low. He did not want to block low there. That's gonna be it. That's gonna be it. And that's 3-0 for Double O Snake. Big outing for Double O Snake.
So that is actually a pretty big opening game from everyone. That's a 3-0 for TJ Jom in round 1 and Double O Snake 3-0 against Zai in round 1 as well. We're just getting the bracket. It's just being
And you're gonna
updated.
see that real shortly. That bracket coming at you.
Any moment now.
Get ready for this. Here's the bracket. Bortz,
There we
there
go.
it is. My face fades away, and you get the bracket instead. That's what you want.
So the semi-final will be obviously, of course, against TJ Tom and Double O Snake. So that will be Law coming up against the Entourage. So we've only
The
seen Jin today,
Entourage,
but the
what a word.
Entourage of characters coming out of Double O Snake.
I'm hoping to see some Yoshimitsu.
I've heard that's all you've been playing all week.
All week, all
All
week.
week.
Double
All
A
week,
snare,
like-
Yoshimitsu. That's what we want. That's what we want. He sees it. He
Wait.
sees it. He knows it.
Stemsy was down last week. He saw the
I saw the
Yoshimitsu
Yoshimitsu.
Pocket pick.
He
I was like, this is my new bay.
he killed me by killing himself, and that
I
made me
love-
think, man, I want to play Yoshimitsu.
I want to be a giant squid monster with 2 swords. What a design, guys. So we're just going to take a quick 5-minute break, guys. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back with the first elimination match of the day, which will be Sheldon versus Zai in the losers round 1 bracket. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back in 5 minutes.
If you
This
go
is the-
somewhere, make sure you're back in 5 minutes.
In 5, make sure it
because
only
we're
takes
going to be
5
back in
minutes.
5 minutes.
Right, guys. Hey guys, what's going on? We are back at the Iron Fist Geraldton final series. We are just getting prepared now for the match between Zai and Sheldon. Our first official elimination.
That was not rehearsed, by the
Oh,
way. How good
that's-
was that?
Nothing is rehearsed here,
Nothing
mate.
is rehearsed.
This
here.
is all first time, first take. So they're just setting up right now. It's I'm actually interested in looking at these matches. I think it's going to be pretty interesting matchup. I think out of our tournament, these are our youngest competitors.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
14 and 16. That's right, guys. A 14 and 16-year-old in Geraldton that kick my ass at Tekken 7. I don't know, can we say that? It's after 8
Are we
o'clock
allowed?
somewhere.
Are we allowed to do that?
It's
Yeah.
after 10 p.m. somewhere in the world, right?
It's midday here, though. Woo!
They completely destroy it. So I'm interested to see what they come out with. Geraldton, so we're a smaller community, a younger community when it comes to fighting games. And it's actually Zai's only just actually bought himself an actual copy of Tekken.
Oh, has he? He's only done that
As of
now.
recently, yeah.
Hey, last week he didn't have one. This week he does. Look at that.
Well, he's been playing the league, so he's been playing Tekken 7 at the casuals, at the casual events we're having in Geraldton and the league itself. So he's been practicing. That's what I want to see. Normally Sheldon would dominate very much in the league.
Yep.
Just but today I wonder if we're going to see a little bit of a different situation, a different outcome. So we're just now waiting for the waiting for him to get underway.
I was looking forward to that Kazuya versus Geiges match, but I don't think we're going to see that today. Eddie coming out from Sheldon. That's
Is that Katarina?
bringing back the old school, and we
Yeah,
have Sheldon has taken his jacket off. He's meaning business right now. He does not want to be eliminated.
Serious business here. So I think you were actually saying it's because I've actually never seen Zai play Katarina, but
Yeah,
you were talking about that.
He was definitely playing him at the last what was it, the qualifier that was last Saturday. We had that going, and he definitely won a fair few games as the Katarina. He beat me as Katarina. I suck at this game.
Fight.
But here I am talking to you people about it today. There it is. In comes the Eddie. Now, I dare say Zai has had a lot of practice against Sheldon's Eddie, so we'll see if he can get those punishes happening.
I will guarantee in about 6 months, everyone in our fighting community here in Geraldton will be Eddie masters. Like they will master the Eddie matchup.
Eddie v who? Doesn't matter who it is. It's just not Eddie. He's got a lot of these lows sliding in through Katarina's defense. Just got to watch for those. But otherwise, both players definitely getting their little feelers out. They're seeing what they can and can't do against each other today. First little laps there, got a little handstand coming out, but a lot of jumps, kicks.
Ooh,
He is not
that-
going to be able to defend against that.
And it connects as well.
That's the downside to being a handstanding Eddie player is that you can't block, and there it
Nice.
is. That's how you finish that round. That's the good stuff.
That was cool. Zai knew the wall was there. He got the rage drive.
Gotta get that
off,
wall
rage
bang.
dart off.
360 no scope wallbang coming at you today, and there it is. There's the juggle starts. That slide once again. He's got to stop letting that get through. Oh, big kicks. Eddie's on the way for a perfect here.
I think Zai's pressing a bit too many buttons at the moment. He's going to go back to that game he was playing in the first round where he was very good spacing.
Definitely spaced out. Here he is. Maybe we're going to see it here. Maybe here's the comeback that we're waiting for. He's in rage. He's doing a bit extra damage with each of his hits. That might... Oh, that did go through! And Sheldon cannot believe it.
Hitbox. Can he finish it up?
And there he is, just
Oh.
stomps him to the ground. That's what's going to
What
happen
was
there.
that? That makes me sick.
Someone
oh my God.
email Harada. Is that joke still funny? I'll never know.
Gee, we talked about Zai playing a good Katarina, but
There it is. I mean, this is him coming out strong. So I mean, he hasn't dropped the round against Eddie yet. Even then, he got real low there. He knew exactly what he needed to do to stay in the game.
Like I said, this is a common matchup. Zai and Sheldon are actually pretty good mates as well outside of the game, so they probably have played a lot. I think back in like Tekken Tag as well.
Tekken Tag, they definitely played a whole bunch of that. But it'd be interesting to see how the after the game, whether
if the friendship still exists, the rage drives.
That's going to be blocked, and that's it. That's the game. That's game 1 for Zai. There it is.
That is.
First set to Zai, coming in strong. That's a good outing. He almost lost that round there.
I think we got to establish this for myself because I keep saying it wrong. So the Rage art is the single cutscene, and the Rage Drive.
You blew.
The combo.
You get blue sparks, boy. You getting launches. You getting combos off that. You dropping juggles.
All right, we look like we got a character change here. Is the Nina coming out from?
So I guess this is
Sheldon.
This is Sheldon's forte as such. Is he's got an entourage the size of 00 Snakes. So it'll be interesting to see who he's going to pick. What hasn't he played against Zai? What's his secret weapon?
Sheldon talked about this Jin this morning. We've never seen this in the league or anything else qualifier leading up to it. He's talked about Jin. I think he's been practicing.
Well, I mean, you played Jin against him, if I recall correctly, at the last qualifier. So obviously you've inspired him. You've inspired him to play Jin, and here he is today, knocking that out.
It's because 00 Snake inspired me.
Well, look at that. Look, so at the root of all of this is 00 Snake. 00 Snake, shout-outs. Woo! There he is.
00 Snake deciding Geraldton's picks through subtle influence.
He's not from here, but he's sure telling us what we should and shouldn't be picking.
Oh, there's a little bit of missed opportunity there, but no, Zai does come back in.
That's the
nice jump up attack.
That's the spring kick. Oh, freaking Zai says no go though.
Yeah, Zai, I'm here to win, mate. Change characters all day, doesn't do anything for it. Oh, but he eats a knee to the face though.
As we say that, he takes that right to the mouth.
Less time talking, more time playing, boys. Oh, I love that low there. Mix up, things going to be high, goes down to a low. Got the high,
got the lows.
Now this is an interesting part. We could see a...
The Rage Art comes out, and that's going to get blocked. And that was an optimal punish coming at you right there. That should connect.
That will connect.
And that'll be it. And that'll be the round right there.
See, one of the things I really like about him with his Rage Art is that as long as you hit, even if it's blocked, it's safe on block.
Sure, yeah.
Pushes your opponent away. So you've got to
keep that space. Yeah, you can you bring it back in. You say this is what I want to do, and I'm going to do it next. But
it's very nice in that regard.
The grab comes out. No grab break.
Wasn't expecting it. Gets taken advantage of.
He's trying to keep the pressure on.
Well,
Zai's not too sure what to do about it.
This is almost a perfect round for. Oh no! Almost.
Commentator's
cast the curse. Yeah.
That should connect, but he's gonna have to get some damage off after that if he wants to take that round. He hasn't dropped a round yet. Can he keep it up? Casual run in, probably should have been punished, wasn't. That's okay. Just keeping the blocks happening. Oh, there it is. There it is.
Round 3. Fight.
All right, so finally taking it out.
It'll be interesting to see if this one goes to a round 5. They both know what they're doing to each other, but whether or not they can actually.
This is a pretty even match.
Yeah.
Both players play against each other pretty constantly through several Tekken titles, so you just see they're just sort of like trying to poke through. Oh, mistakes been made, but we know with the rage art,
they've got absolutely no qualms with busting those rage arts out. So we'll see.
And generally we see with Zai, he picks pretty good times to use them.
Uses and there's the drive. Oh, couldn't get the finish happening, but that was sure wasn't what I was expecting, and there it is. And there's
surprised me, Zai busting out. We need to see this Zai against 00 Snake a moment ago.
Mate, nerves are gone, and he's saying, Sheldon, I don't like you anymore. You're not my friend. He didn't really say that.
It's.
Ooh. A lot of little damage coming out. Nothing super substantial yet, but it's definitely chipping away at the both of them.
As I'm saying, that is the if we did want to say one downside between both these players, that they don't have the combo executions.
Yeah.
You can't say they're not doing the juggles, they're not doing the big follow up.
They're getting the blocks, they're getting the damage in.
Yeah.
It's just not big strings. And as the Rage knocks him back, can he get the finish? He cannot. But he still has his Rage available. It's neck
But
and
it's
neck.
only a hit.
Oh, is he going to be able to block that in time?
Yeah.
Safe enough, and there it is. That's 2-2. There's the round 5. That's the round 5. First round 5 of the day. Final round.
That's the one thing to remember with all your rages is that they're all unsafe.
Yep.
They're all
Yep.
unsafe on the block unless there's spacing.
That's right. That's right.
Made. So a little bit, unfortunately, a bit of a missed time. We'll see how this goes. We know he can definitely take it to him, but Sheldon, we're only one game. This is just the second game in this series.
Yeah.
And Sheldon is more than capable of finishing up.
Could be seeing a game 5 happening, but maybe not. We'll find out. Here comes that.
Oh,
that's gonna connect. It's whether or not he can get the damage after this, because it's only gonna take one cheeky low to knock that Jin out.
And this
and
is the
take-
thing, that Zai's got his rage,
Yeah.
his rage art. And
He's got his
obviously-
Rage Drive too. We've seen that he's been able to
either
do
one.
that.
And either one will take him out.
Oh, no!
Just spacing, just stay back.
Just a little bit, just right. Backstep just that little bit, and you would have been fine. Oh goodness me! So lucky for Sheldon, he can change his character once again. Show us who else he likes to play. I have lost my bottle of water. It is between my
It's here
feet. I have
somewhere.
found it. I have found my bottle of water, ladies and gentlemen.
Welcome to the King of Iron
That-
Fist Tournament 7.
I'm interested to see you showing the switch.
Because he will. He'll
Oh
switch.
no, he's
watch.
just doing a bit of stage. Looks like maybe just be a stage change here.
Oh, the Leo.
Oh, Leo, no, he actually swapped.
He's-
Sorry, that
he
didn't.
told me last week that Leo is his main from Tekken Tag Tournament 2.
Yep.
So it'd be interesting to see if the knowledge he has of Tekken Tag Tournament 2 is going to come out in Tekken 7.
Maybe. They are different games. They have slightly different priorities.
That's right.
I think it's Tekken 7 introduced the screw attack. I actually think is that a new mechanic.
I wouldn't know. I didn't play Tekken Tag Tournament 2.
I'm sure you guys in Twitch chat can berate me for my lack of knowledge of this game any moment. I'm sure that was one of the new mechanics. Something we really haven't seen too many contenders take advantage of.
Yeah.
That aren't TJ John and Double O Snake. They're the guys that really put in the effort, the hours to get a feeling for this game. Not to dismantle Zai or Sheldon's efforts. Zai's obviously put in some good practice. With
Yeah,
Arena.
definitely seeing him. He's definitely gotten a lot better since the last week that I saw him. But I said this is Sheldon's main from from games past. So we'll see. There's the arc comes out.
Connect. No, block comes out.
Unsafe. Oh, but he couldn't get the last hit.
No,
I'm thinking that's blocked and that's kick to the
Yeah.
face. That's a great match. Great match.
Round 2.
a little bit too anxious there to get out the rage art,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
Nerves getting to him. Tournament environment happens. Sheldon's got to make something big happen here though, and he's saying Leo's the go-to.
Well, interesting here with Leo, right, is that Sheldon's committed now to winning every round with Leo. Because if he loses, he's out. He's
That's right. There's no more swaps. So
this
he said, "I am Leo. I mean business. This is what's gonna happen."
and so that puts Zai in a pretty good situation. Zai can swap something that's stronger than Leo. if he wants to.
Well. I mean, yeah, he's got the mix-up of the Dragunov and
Yeah.
also oh goodness, who was the other gentleman he played? He played Steve. That was
Yeah.
his name. Steve and Paul. Get me confused every time.
Round 3.
But it'd be nice to see what happens next, because it's looking like Sheldon is going to take this one pretty handedly. Little mix-ups coming in there. He's watching the spacing. Maybe not as well as I thought he was. And that's Zai saying, "You forgot how to block." I'm gonna
Whatever
let
it
you know.
takes to win, Stemzy. Whatever it takes to win.
Friendships mean nothing when $200 is on the line. Also, what we'd say. There's the block, and that's
block.
not the round though.
It's close though. Just a single hit. Just needs to connect with one more anything.
Sheldon.
There it is.
Look at that. So another interesting note. So last map we had was Arctic Snowfall. Another map, no walls. We have infinite stage, no breaks. But we've instead opted for the nice water backdrop as opposed to the snowy backdrop. Maybe it's the secret stage of Games Pass.
we've opted for the eye torture with the glare off the water. Thank God they've just rotated out from that sun.
Maybe that's it. Maybe Sheldon
That was the
he's wearing his sunglasses the whole day. He's wearing his
Ooh,
UV.
Zai's mounting the comeback. Sheldon is one round away from being out of this tournament.
First elimination of the day.
Oh, you do not want to be in that boat. And Zai's. I love Zai's Katarina. I love it.
I know you weren't sure at first,
it.
but you're loving it now.
I just can't decide who's going to be taking this match out.
It's so close as far as the skill level. That was a nice block at that low. He's not letting that mix-up get to him this time.
Yep.
Cat needs more hop kicks. You are not wrong, friends. You are not wrong.
Oh, right, the block finally comes out. Oh, nice low, nice block comes in. Can't quite punish yet.
Oh, that's the kick. Neck and neck. If this connects, that's going to be it.
No, should block it,
Oh,
and
there it
punished.
is. And there it is.
Oh,
Game 3. That was so close. Almost had it with the Leo.
3-0. What today has been such a day of extremes. I don't think we've had anything that hasn't been a 3-0.
There has not been a fourth game so far.
But having said that, I think it's a little bit misleading, kind of the results. I mean, that game was pretty close.
But it was a 3-0.
But it still was a 3-0.
That's right.
Sorry.
That's right.
It was
What
pretty close, but the
what a
scoreboard, the only thing that people will look at after this event, not the VODs,
Anything it takes to win.
not our expert analysis.
Hey, this
the
analysis
bracket.
is top notch.
The bracket.
I'm not even getting paid for this.
No one is getting paid for the day.
No one's getting paid.
Except for first place, the guy the gentleman that wins today's Iron Fist Geraldton obviously will take away a massive $200 prize pool and the title of Geraldton's best player, which I find will be hilarious. Double O Snake does win.
It's third best in Perth, first best in Geraldton.
Perth, one of the Perth players, the best player in Geraldton.
But unfortunately
Oh, I
for
love it.
Sheldon, he will not be the gentleman taking home the $200.
All right, so we will start the array for our next match. It will be going
Check
to
out
the
this bracket. Check out this bracket right here, coming at you. Wabam!
Coming
Oh,
up
look
soon.
at that. Ugh.
All right, so we got
Not
semi-final
rehearsed.
games. It's TJ Tom versus Double O Snake.
So the loser of this game is going to play against Zai for winner
Yeah.
of the losers rounds, and be up in for the finals. If whoever wins here is guaranteed a spot in that final game.
Not only are they guaranteed a spot, winning in the semi-finals match does...
Demoralizing.
Well, not even demoralizing. Gee, that's positivity here. Positivity. No, when they go to the finals, they'll actually have what's known as the bracket reset. So whoever advances, they can actually lose an entire best of 5
Right, of course
in
they
the
can.
finals,
They can.
and they'll get a bracket reset. So it's huge amounts of breathing room. That's how important this match is to either one of these opponents. Yeah, they go straight to the finals. There's no risk of getting knocked down in the losers round, and they get the bracket reset. It's like, wow, that is
Have a good one, Sheldon.
massive.
Till next time.
That is massive. Sheldon has left the building. He's
But he was smiling, and that's what's
He was
important.
happy.
At
He
the end
was
of the
happy.
day, we're all having fun.
it's it's actually sort of
We're all just having more fun than Sheldon at this point.
It's been a really good day. Like we saw Sheldon dominate in the league. Like Sheldon really dominated in the Tekken 7 league, and to see today that being the first contender out, it's actually a really good example of how how much practice and effort that all the players have come down have gone
Yeah.
into to put on a really good
Absolutely.
showing. And I think it's a really good
Absolutely.
sign for our little fighting community. Of course, the big hurdle is beating the giant Double O Snake.
Hey, that's not nice, man. He's looking good.
Martial law.
Hey,
Looking good, man.
You can interpret it however you want. All right, so
Tom's
here
hat
he
is off, and he has said, "I am ready to play some lore."
I like. This is
It's gonna be a good match. It's gonna be a good match.
Get ready for the next battle.
all right. We'll be going to the right screen in a second.
And here it is now.
Just want to make sure I get the players around the right way.
Oh,
So-
I see. Hey, the Yoshimitsu has come out. I'm so pumped, boy. I am so pumped. Oh man.
So excited and happy for this. So this is one thing we've seen from Double Snake is that he does have a little bit of a pool of players he can play really well. The Yoshimitsu falls in there, and in fact, last weekend at the qualifiers, this is what Double O Snake had to use to actually beat Tom. So Tom did with a 3-1. Tom only got 1 round, but it was Yoshimitsu that we had to see Double O Snake switch to beat Tom. But look at this.
It looks like Tom's been labbing. Now that sweep there, that is an unblockable sweep. And there's the flea coming in. That's a grab.
I can see you've been playing Yoshimitsu all week. Got all the names down.
All week. I know what's going on.
We saw a really
that is also unblockable. Look at that. That's him coming out. He said, I didn't like the damage you dealt to me. I'm gonna win this round.
All right, so like it was a good first round from Tom, but Double O Snake is just
demoralizing. So that flash, very quick. See the stance changes coming out from the Yoshimitsu, making it look easy. That's not easy. Maybe it is. I'm just bad. But like, it's hard to do.
That's a really nice opening there by Tom, getting
That's
a lot of damage. Early
nice
damage, early pressure, but
Yoshimitsu brings it right back and says, "I'm gonna make my sword glow." That's what he said. Classic backflip
that
kick.
Was really aggressive just then, TJ Tom. I'm surprised it worked, but it did the trick.
Throw and there it is, and that's throw no break.
The Street Fighter finish.
The Street Fighter finish, boy. He said, "I'm not gonna let you take it 3-0. Maybe I'll let you take it 3-1. But like, we'll find out. Will this go to Game 5?"
Oh,
Poison Breath says, "No, thank you." Oh, and there it is. There's the low parry coming out from the Yoshimitsu.
Even in a place very aggressive. We've got a request in chat. Put the sword away, Double O.
Who is that guy with the afro? He's cute. Thanks. Oh, he's done it! He's done it!
Oh,
the people's champ.
Top of the radar, no.
Oh, the blocks very, very careful, very careful. Here comes the art. Connects, that's going to be it.
Yeah,
that's the 3-1. Space Octopus Lizard Man says, "I'm going to cut you down." He's also an alien, I think.
It is such an amazing outfit.
It's so good.
I mean, they've all been a little bit strange and wonderful, but like, wow, they've worked hard. Someone got paid overtime to do that.
People's champ confirmed. Double O Snake. We're going to. I think it's a souk. I don't know how to say this. The name of this map, but it's gonna be a good time. So Tom had the ability to change his character, but he's pulled out the pocket lore instead. He's opted for it.
I don't think it's pocket lore. I think it's the only thing he can play.
It's just lore.
It's.
Good luck finding someone in Geraldton playing Yoshimitsu to lab against, though. But here we go.
Oh,
comes out again, pretty strong. Gets it in twice. There's the he's getting the damage off. Doesn't drop the juggle. Gets the wall bang.
Oh, he's pressuring it now. Just want to see what he does here. It's so close. The sword's gone away.
Sword's away. Sword is away.
So I believe removing the sword, that increases the damage. You need to do more damage.
Also changes a bunch of his attacks. Yeah, obviously you can't cut someone with no sword out. Yeah, loser is allowed to choose the stage. They can opt for a character change or a stage change or both. And Tom Shaw didn't change his character, but he definitely changed the stage. Likes the backdrop.
I mean, sometimes, backdrop might do it for you. Something's a little bit jarring on one of the stages.
That combo's nice, gets the flea in.
Oh, the dog does finally connect. I thought he was actually going to whiff completely there and get punished.
Just the flash comes out.
A lot of damage up against the wall. Tom's got to be careful here. Whiffs getting a throw. Gets taken out, falls on the ground. Stands up the back of Yoshimitsu.
Oh, there it is.
Yoshimitsu's
not in the worst place when he's got his back turn, but he's still not blocking, so it's not too good for him.
Oh, nice low parry comes out. That's a beautiful, good opening there for Double O Snake. Again, Tom up against the wall, does manage to pressure out of it.
Gets his little juggle happening. Oh! Incorrect block whip. He's back flipping forwards, backwards. He's back flipping every way, but it's still a backflip.
Oh, that was a bit fancy there. Both being grounded. Obviously in the favour of Double Snake got up a lot faster. But Tom's got the pressure on. Can he follow up? It's up against.
He doesn't drop that juggle. Oh, he went for the grab, whiffs that. Does he get it?
Oh no!
Oh!
Low blocked. Anyone's
Is it a
game now?
3-0? Is it a 3-0? There it is. That's
Oh,
that flash and the taunt. Oh,
one of
goodness.
the rare times that I have seen one of Law's moves be slower than someone else's. I thought he was going to take it away. Hang on,
Law
nice
is
ground
not
damage.
the Flash. That's what we're learning today.
Nice helicopter there. Look at that thing we got. About to see some stab through.
Oh yeah, you can drop him, man. You're good. Oh, gets the grab break. He's not going to win it like that. He's going to have to get that hit, get past the
Oh,
block.
I
of the Yoshimitsu.
almost like that move
There it is.
by
There
Tom.
it is. That's
He actually gets it too.
one round. So
That is
Double O
one-
Snake. We'll see who he's going to swap to now. That's some good stuff.
So he starts. So Double Snake started with Yoshimitsu. So we know he's not starting with his strongest character. Are we going to see a switch to?
There's the
to
character
Jin?
select. There's the character select. Will he go Jin? Will he go someone
Well,
else?
the interesting thing is, last week Tom beat Double Snake's Jin.
Yeah, he did. No, he did. That's why he
Well,
swapped to
and it was quite
Yoshimitsu.
convincing,
Yeah.
Just to see if Tom knew the matchup or not. So I'm really interested to see how this is going to transpire. How it's going to play out.
I have it under good authority that Double O Snake plays a pretty good Lucky Chloe, and
Yeah.
Tom does not like being double-doubled. So we'll see if that happens today. Double.
So last weekend, Double O Snake's strategy when he was in a bit of a bind was to play the opponent's character, Lucky
Play
Chloe,
your main
against
and
Monique.
beat you.
And he actually tilted Monique so hard that she basically she didn't give up in the tournament, but she was demoralized and destroyed. Could we see Double O Snake pull out the Law Mirror?
Or play Jin.
No,
Or play
right
Jin.
now.
He's going to play
He's
Jin.
gonna play Jin. I would have loved to have seen him pull out Law and just try and destroy.
Demoralize. There's that word again.
No, obviously he didn't mean it last weekend. It wasn't his intention, but it was such a...
Sure, it wasn't malicious, but it sure felt malicious.
It worked. It worked
It
so
sure
well.
did. Oh, goodness.
All right. So
Opting for the random stage, he got to choose that. He got to choose random. Abandoned Temple is his home.
the Temple stage. So one of our biggest trouble with Temple is how much damage you can get off with a breakthrough on the ground.
That's right. That's right. And I have no doubt both of these gentlemen have practiced their, their breaks into combos. Then are going to drop that juggle.
I got the map wrong. Never mind. I don't know my maps.
Fight.
The Temple is an amazing map. Look at this beautiful construction. Sorry about that.
That's so nice.
All right, Tom. Really nice
So-
start opening. Yeah.
He's going for that break. Going for the grab, but Double Snake is breaking that grab every time now. The sidestep there was beautiful. That was mint. And he comes in the rage
Oh,
art.
it's gonna connect as
that
well.
will connect. That is a big load of damage on that combo.
And it's really brought Double Snake back into this match in a major way.
And as we say that, he gets kicked in the face and dies. All right.
like I said, this is Tom beat Double Snake. Not convincingly, but a pretty solid win.
He got him on the
last
chin. That's
weekend.
right. Tom, however, needs to learn to break his grabs.
Oh, nice little parry there. Nice deflect. They threw a little space there. They got a little bit of the Korean backstepping. Oh, nice follow-up, nice damage, nice juggle. Can he finish it off?
That's it.
He
There it
can.
is. That's the finish. Oh, tense.
It's such a good it's such a good control of space. I cannot remember the name of that move from Jin where he flips over his back, falls on the ground. It is dangerous because it does leave you on the ground, but it just controls space so well.
And it's a tricky move, not something you see
Yeah.
often. So you throw it out every now and then. Like almost bound to hit. So the Law,
well, it punishes the more
that hit
aggressive player.
almost
Yeah.
killed Law as he went for it. Sort of interesting. Any hit now is going to knock him out, and that's it. That's the hit now that's going to knock him out.
Round 4.
Get on the ground.
That's what he says. Oh goodness.
And he threw Law on the ground. Nice opening juggle here from Double Snake.
That's a
Beautiful
very
pressure up
nice.
against the wall. No good spot.
there it
Tom
is.
sidestep around it. But he has to take a lot of damage to do that. This is it.
That's it. Perfect round. He said, "You're not beating Jin this time." That's what's going on now. So we'll likely see a character swap here from Tom. Oh,
Yeah.
we're not going to see a character swap from Tom. That's all right.
Straight
We
into
just
it.
this is straight
So
to the stage.
we're looking at 1 apiece right now. We're actually looking at 1-2.
1-2.
Uh,
There it is.
Did I mess up the scores? I can't
No,
remember.
you got it now. No, you
got
got
it
it.
right, yeah,
That's right.
right.
That's right. Will we see a game 5 coming out of here? Tom, this is his stage of choice.
Well, this is the first game in the series which has gone beyond 3 games. We're at 4. We're at our 4th game right now. This is the first one in today's tournament.
I'm excited.
I think both players are playing great. We know Tom can. We've seen Tom beat his Jin before. We know Tom can beat the Yoshimitsu. So it's looking up. It's looking. I want to see. Come on, Tom. Give us another one.
Tom, go
representing
Tom.
Geraldton, Tom. Let's
Team Jack.
Round 1.
You guys have a chance?
Fight.
go. TJ. I don't know.
TJ, Team Jack.
I'm not cool enough
Calm.
to be a part of Team Jack.
That's fair. Me neither. They didn't invite me either. But here's the game. The game is on. We're seeing some freaking quick work. Nice movement from the
Ooh.
Jin. He's sidestepping. He dashing. He's blocking. He's
Beautiful.
got it
You see
all.
that double-
He's got it all.
See those double parries just then. It's really good. Well read.
Oh,
Again.
he has got those sidesteps cranking. He's saying, "Lord, that kick's not going to hit me. Not anymore.
Very
I break your grabs. I sidestep your kicks. I've got you." That's what he
low
said.
attack. Hit you in the crotch.
Round 2.
That's going to hurt.
In the baby maker. Oh, the baby deliverer. Not sure what the right terminology there is.
Probably not baby maker, but that's all right. So Tom saying, "I can hit you with more than one kick," and he kicks him 3 times, but he does it twice. Goes for the low, but it gets blocked.
Yeah, it's really dangerous on block. Leaves you up really unsafe.
Double
Both players
Snake's
on
got
low
the
health.
mix-ups happening.
Oh,
That
this is gonna be
likely to-
punished.
Oh,
Oh!
no, it does connect.
What?
KO.
What you should do when you get here, Mr.
Too many
Glozo,
buttons.
is
One
come
too
down
many
to
buttons
the
off
building we're
double
in.
as a snake.
The building we're in that has the Tekken tournament. Doesn't that sound exciting? What a cool
Oh.
time. Come down, join the crowd. Crowd's going wild right now.
Oh. Oh, look at that nice little extra carry then coming out of our law. Double snake on a little bit on the back row, but just a little bit. Oh, nice punch up against the wall.
He's got the wall bangs, but then he's with the hits after. Gets
Nice
the
grab,
little
though.
grab happening. I believe that's a command grab. Gotta
Oh,
break that differently. That's gonna block, and he's
This
and he's got the grab. That's it.
with the
That's-
wall so close. With the wall so
Round
close. I
4.
think that was a really nice grab off that.
that was very nice. Sort of command grab into the wall bang combo.
All right, this is what we saw.
This is
since
Double
last
Snake.
weekend.
He's saying hello. I don't want you to win this game anymore.
See that Tom's changed up a bit. He's gone for more of his safer moves. As I say, that
He gets kicked in the mouth. That's
but
right.
we see a little bit of a safer play
Oh,
coming
gets
out.
the-
Tom, he's going for the grabs. You know, for
Grab
the
is-
times that Jin at Double Snake thinks he would be attacking, he's going to grabs instead. Pressure up against the wall.
That's gonna hit.
From
That's gonna
behind.
hit. Cannot block that from behind. No siree. Is that gonna do?
That's gonna take it
That's
out.
gonna take it. So that's it's game 5, round 5 rather.
Fight.
Oh, really take it to each other right now. So Double Snake is 1 round away from advancing into the grand final.
Knock Tom into
TJ
losers
Tom.
if he takes this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Although
It's a lovely
TJ
opening
Tom
round.
said, "Excuse me, no thank you. I am not going to losers. You're going to losers, buddy." He's got the blocks happening. Doesn't block that last one. It's going to get some nice damage combo off that. Oh no!
Oh, this could be the finisher.
That's it.
Kicks.
And that's it. And that's going to take
We
it to
are going
game 5. Game
to
5.
a full series. We are in game 5.
We are a real tournament now, ladies and gentlemen. Real tournament.
All right, so we've returned back to the character select screen.
What a match!
This
What a
is
match!
good. This is leading up to be a good game. We're gonna just go back then. Character select hasn't loaded yet.
There it is. PS4 loading
Balls.
times, ladies and gentlemen.
Good for you. Good for you.
Good for the soul. Oh, I want to see some Panda. Mr. Panda, come on!
He's
So-
just lucky Chloe. Oh, okay, so this is the tilter. This is the tilter.
The secret strategy the whole time was to make
This
this a
is
game
ready.
5 and then double.
I think
That
he's
makes it
getting-
game 10. Does it make it game 15?
While the game's loading, you need to go to the kitchen and get some salt. Tom possibly could need it after this match. This is the character that Double O Snake last weekend made someone go on complete tilt. Complete and utter destruction.
And that also
tilt.
put Tom on tilt. I have it under good authority.
Tom had
Alright, here we
spent
go, here we
last-
go. Game's in. Hi.
But however, having said that, you would think that Tom would have a lot of practice against Chloe.
Still gonna get doubled. There it is. It has begun. Oh, beautiful.
The buttons are being pressed.
This is what dreams are
The
made of,
salt
ladies and
is being
gentlemen.
injected.
Salt in the chat,
Oh,
boys.
I don't know the Lucky Chloe matchup. I have no idea anything about it. It's such annoying.
Well, what I do know is that she says double sometimes and follows that up with another double.
Another double.
Another double.
That's alright. Looks like Tom
Oh,
did his own. Oh,
gets
this is a
the-
good chance.
Gets
the
the
scaling
break,
a little
that drops the launch, and there it is. And that's a
bit.
low.
Oh no!
He's
real
used to
follow-up.
that. He's used to that one. Oh, it doesn't get the break,
Street
and that
Fighter
is
finish,
it. Street Fighter
lovely.
finish every time. Double, no more.
Double, born trouble.
I was
10
gonna make that
more.
joke, but I didn't know if it was okay. Now I've got the
Can more
mission.
win, or is he in some trouble?
Ah, the crowd goes wild for these freaking Shakespearean puns.
Because I'm a rap artist. Actually, Stemsy, tell me about your cloud.
Soundcloud.com/8brainstems. Check it out. That's the way to do it. But there's a game on. We've got more of this later.
Plug ourselves later. Look at this really nice matchup here. This is what I'm saying. That Tom plays a lot against Monique. He plays Lucky Lee. Oh, the rage.
That was an
drive.
interesting decision. Didn't quite work how he wanted it, but he got the win anyway.
You know,
He
it
got the
actually
win.
worked it out for him. I think it actually surprised Tom.
I liked his little dance he did after.
But this is looking pretty good. Like that. Tom plays a lot against Monique, who is a Lucky Lee player. So to see this situation, you know, it's an interesting point.
Oh, that's the first time I've seen him parry that kick. I'm impressed. Tom's been practicing, and I like it. So that's gonna connect. That's definitely not gonna take the round away, but it's gonna put him in a pretty good position. And they're gonna take one, and there it is. There it is. That's it. That's the Lucky Chloe.
Round 4.
Doubly.
Double O Snake, just with the early game lead or the early round pressure.
So
Just
if he's double O Snake, does that make him
quad
that's a double to the power of 3? So does that make him an 8? Is he 8 O Snake?
What is that? What is the word
Mathematics.
for 8? We'll just call him a double quadragon. I don't know what.
A dodeca quadra.
So this is it. This is the big round. This is Matt. This
Yes,
is
back to the game.
that's it. This is elimination for both. Sorry, into lower bracket.
Into lower bracket.
So each are on mat point. Either one could go through to the grand final. Who will it be?
Anyone's game. He's gonna be he's gonna take that one to the mouth.
It could bring the pressure back. He didn't really have that much low health. So
Yeah.
a solid damage, but it put the game back in his player. Oh, he could get taken out from
And
this.
there it is. And there it is. Double O Snake moved into the losers bracket to play Zai.
That's it. So a different result than the last weekend. It is TJ Tom will actually advance through to the grand final, and it's Double O Snake that finds himself in the losers bracket up against Zai.
Poor Zai,
So-
he had this game already, and he's gonna have it again. But
He's experiencing the Double O Snake trauma, but
This
he
is the
didn't-
double
he didn't
O
play-
Snake.
He didn't play Katarina,
they did not.
and I think that's a pretty strong pick for him up against the next game, next match. I'm interested to see. Excited, guys. Interested
Also
to see how it's
excited.
going to go. So what we'll do is we're going to go to a quick 5-minute break, guys, and then we'll come back with the losers final, and then the grand final of the Iron Fist Geraldton. Like always, don't go anywhere, guys. Stick
unless
around.
it's 5 minutes, because we're back in 5 minutes.
That's enough time to pee, get yourself some chips that are cold, because you're not going to be able to cook them in 5 minutes. But it's enough time to go away, get the sustenance you need for the last amazing games. We'll be right back, guys. See you shortly.
Be excited. I'm alone. I'm all alone. Oh, hang on. No. Don't worry. He's back. He's back. I'm not alone anymore. I was alone for a while there.
No.
How could you do this to me?
People in the room have discovered where the cameras are, and so you may have seen some of the younger crowd in the room getting a little sneaky peek on the stream. So here we are moving into the next round. This is the losers final. It's between Zai and 00 Snake.
This is their second set of matches today.
Yeah, this
against
is
each other.
rematch.
So
This
this
is
will be,
rematch
this
as
will be
well.
an interesting time for poor Zai. He was clean sweep 3-0 last time. Let's see if he can take it this time.
The games have been pretty. It's weird. Like, again, the scores don't show it, but the matches have been not quite as one-sided as the
As
scores,
they seem.
as
That's
they
right.
seem.
That's right.
But again, at the end of the day, no one's going to be able to hear this commentary. They're just going to see the scores.
Woo!
It's been pretty good. I'm interested. Last time Zai against 00 Snake played pretty well. Zai plays a really nice. I'm going to say he plays a little bit of a nice zone game. He's playing Dragonoff is one character he plays, and Dragonoff's more of a rushdown character.
Yeah.
So I think it's a bit like a misplay.
Play style mismatch. Yeah.
But Katarina, I really think he really excels. I think that's the character that he needs to really work on. And I think next time we do one of these, 18 months from now, next time we do, sooner. Next time we do something like an event like this comes up, I think if he sticks with it, he could have a really good play.
Like he had a good outing as Steve as well, but looks like we're gonna see the Katarina versus 00 Snake. Hey, that's my boy coming in with the Yoshimitsu, represents Squidman.
Get ready for the next battle.
All right. So
Welcome back to the Iron Fist Geraldton
Sorry,
tournament.
I
Here we
want
are.
to see that control. I want to really see that spacing come out for Zai. I want to see him control space, not risk going in.
I'm
and try
interested.
and force 00 Snake to come into him. Playing with Yoshimitsu though.
I'm interested to see how much Zai knows about the Yoshimitsu matchup. It's gonna be a good time. Straight away, you're seeing some unfamiliarity. In fact,
It's not looking good so far.
but you can see Zai's definitely playing a lot more cautious than he was before. You know.
I'd say he's playing a little more cautious. However, you still need to go in there and get that damage. Oh, nice starting blow. More of a surprise. I just like that he got damage this time.
He did get the damage. That's looking a lot more like the Zai we saw against Sheldon right there. If he can do some more of that and not get surprised by the grabs.
Need to do more of that
That's
and less of
unblockable.
what we just saw.
That's right. Oh,
Yeah, just getting very punny.
Round 3.
But sorry, he's still got a lot of games ahead of him. He might still be able to pull something out.
yeah, absolutely. It's definitely not gone until it's not over till it's over. But just gotta see him get back into that zone, the zone he was in before when he was,
that was a
when
nice
he was
crowd
up against
there.
Sheldon. Like, look at that. That's some nice damage, and he's got him going lows, highs. He's getting the mix up. I am genuinely surprised that hit. Don't need another matchup when he falls right in front of
Zai,
you.
the great calculator. It was all calculated.
All calculated. Zai coming at us
He
again.
counted
round
the
4.
blade rotations. He said, yep, he's going to land right now, right into my foot.
He spun roughly 13 times, and he knew that's how many times it was going to be.
1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. I got this.
Right down on the foot, and there it is. We saw that technique used against Sheldon to great success. That's going to connect. I wonder if that's going to finish it
that
again.
is. That's another KO.
Surprised 00 Snakes letting that one get through twice. Fool me once, fool me twice.
A full Katarina 3 times, we will see.
Oh, maybe yes. I just love watching Yoshimitsu.
Oh, the sword through the chest. for
And
the
that's
kill.
maximum disrespect to kill yourself, but also perfect someone at the same time. So that's the way to do it.
I
I don't know if we can see the grin on his face right now after he won that round, but I sure can,
We
and it
can.
is magnificent.
we can do that. Look, we can go to the big player cam there. Look at that.
He knows what he did.
And Zide looks unimpressed.
He did not like that perfect.
But he knows. He knows that I got you with a rage.
I mean, he got it rage out twice for the win.
He fell for the same move twice in a row. So
Yeah, so who's the real winner, Double O Snake?
well, I guess Double Snake was the real winner.
Yeah, it might be Double O Snake, guys. It might be Double O Snake.
He is the real winner because he did actually win.
So we're seeing now we've got the Dragunov coming back out. See if the mix-up's going to work for him.
I just want to see Zai unleash. I just want to see him just go crazy,
Just
rush down heavy.
Absolutely. Let's see it. And there it is.
Yeah,
Right
this
away. Right away. There's the grab.
Look at that Korean backdash.
Yeah, the Yoshimitsu just trying to get his feelers out. Say this is how Dragunov's playing. This is how I got to play against him. You definitely see Zai mixing it up here. Can he take the first round? That'd be a nice victory. Maybe not. He's getting juggled.
Nice
He was
blow.
not able to do it.
It's a little bit of a nicer way to play Dragunov because he's very rushing.
Yeah.
He's got that great approach there. I think that's his why those forward two, running two.
I want to say running two.
Yeah, he's got a great. I call it a great approach. It's just got such a good initiator. Goes in, tries to get the ground and pound, but doesn't quite connect. Spacing, not good.
Double O Snake had enough of that in the last time with the ground and pounds. He said no, thank you.
I remember from our last match.
The Dragunov not working out as much as we'd like to see. He's getting some good damage in a couple of these rounds, but he's just not quite getting that finish. And that's the disrespectful flea walk.
The flea stomp.
It's a very, very clean win by the Yoshimitsu, and he flies away with his swords. It's a helicopter.
Flies away with his spoiled goods. I think in the storyline, like, isn't Yoshimitsu some sort of thief?
I'm actually unsure.
I'm sure he is.
He is a space alien octopus man, and that's good enough for me.
And he's still king. Maybe he's from Splatoon. Maybe
He
he's
is
one of the
a
Inklings.
Splatoon character.
Is he a kid or a squid? I don't know.
He is a Squid Kid. Ladies and gentlemen, Squid
Maybe
Kid.
it's both. Why not both?
Squid Kids, if you're watching, unite. Steve Fox coming back at you. Did pretty well as Steve Fox last time.
Fox. Steve Fox.
He said Steve Fox.
Oh, really?
King of Fighters.
What a
Steve Fox.
stupid name. I liked it better when it was just Steve.
Just Steve. Steve, how you doing? How you doing, Steve?
You know Nina's his mum?
Is it?
I don't know.
I'd believe it.
I saw her in a cutscene once. It could
Oh,
be.
in a cutscene once.
Yeah,
That's
it must
fair.
be true.
That's fair. No, I'd prefer to grind out 300 games in which I win 2 online. That's it's my kind of fun. Anyway,
You would do
game
good in
starts.
Heroes of the Storm.
I do all right.
All right, so
I digress.
all right, so this is elimination round for Zai. If he loses, sorry, elimination round game. If he loses this one, Double Snake will advance to the grand finals to face off against Tom again.
TJ Tom.
TJ.
Team Jack. And that is a nice little juggle into that. That's likely not going to hit, but he's going to get dropped
He's
on,
trying-
and that's unblockable. So
trying to
bad luck for him.
Redo the Katarina days, the glory
Yeah,
days.
not quite. Maybe just need to calculate a little more time on the math. That's the levitation coming at you. It's gonna come. I was unaware that you could cancel that into the regular helicopter, but I just learned something. Thank you, Double O Snake.
Inspiring Geraldton players since
I,
2017.
I am having a good time watching this. Oh, could have gone for the grab instead. Went for the extra combo juggle. And there it is. That's going to be it. That was a very, very, very clean game.
All right, this is it. It was a clean game. Clean game for Double Snake.
Zai's
I think
going to have
feeling a bit
to.
dirty after this one.
I don't know. If I was Double O Snake, I'd probably feel a little dirty after these wins too.
playing a giant squid.
I don't know what he did. That was a really cool input, and I wish I knew how he did it. Some nice jabs coming out from Zai, though hasn't taken a hit yet. I hadn't taken a hit yet.
Why can't you say things like, I think he's going to take all the hits just to get, and then it not happen? Why can't you be nice to the players?
Yoshimitsu getting cheeky. I saw what he wanted to do. He didn't want to do that. He
didn't want to
confident.
do that. I saw what he wanted.
Oh, that's the win for Zai. He says I'm not out yet.
This
There's
is
the
the
Squid
reverse.
Kids in the chat, boy.
The reverse sweep coming through.
Not blocking the lows a little too into
That's
getting
not-
that pressure off.
When you're trying to do damage, there's no time to block those. When you're trying to do damage.
That's right. You're doing damage. You ain't blocking.
Oh. I feel a sword coming through.
That's what I was feeling too. Maybe not. Doesn't go for the grab. Jumps down and knocks him out.
there
That's
he
it.
is.
That's the
That
clean
is-
3-0 for Double O Snake, and that takes Zai out of the tournament.
Well, that's it. So Zai.
Where's that grin?
is
Where's
out.
that grin? There it is.
Double O Snake, this Dream Destroyer, has removed Zai from the tournament. Very good in the games, though.
Coming
Yeah,
at you.
there's lots of problems. Like, I can't wait for the next event when we
Yeah,
Zai
keep-
and Sheldon come down. A bit more practice, a bit more training.
Absolutely.
Bit
And I'm
like
gonna
Katarina.
I'm
wanna
gonna
see that
start
again.
playing Yoshimitsu at these events, so he's gonna know what to do, right? Because I'm just as good as Double O Snake. Is.
We're gonna have Yoshimitsu, Lucky Chloe, and Jin all practice just for Double O Snake. If he ever
Just
comes
for
back
Double O
again.
Snake. Then you watch, then he's gonna bust that panda out.
We're
That's
gonna
what's gonna
change. It's not
happen.
the Iron Fist Geraldton, it's the Defeat Double O Snake Geraldton tournament.
Beat the Mega
That is
Boss.
the future of Iron Fist Geraldton. So guys, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna have a quick intermission before the grand final.
We'll see the
transpires.
bracket too.
I reckon, what we should do. We should get one of our grand finalists on stream and let's have a chat to him. Let's get him done. We'll get TJ Tom, please come. Is he here? I don't even know if he's here.
He's here. He was ready.
TJ Tom,
He was
please.
here.
Please
He's-
come to the cast stage. Don't walk through there. That's like danger zone.
That's the danger zone.
That's where all the
Tom,
cables
Tom,
are.
Take my seat. Take my seat, Tom.
All right, look, I could remove your name from the stream. There we go. Look at this science, the power of science. When the caveman invented the fire, this is what we were leading to.
Changing names from Stemsy to Tom.
That's right.
TJ Tom.
I got TJ there. TJ Tom, see? You didn't have faith I was doing this right. So live up the guys, we've got on stream, it's TJ Tom, currently the winner from the upper bracket of today's event. He's obviously grand final. You've got the bracket reset. How are you feeling, Tom?
I feel like he will take the bracket reset off me, and then most likely the game.
Yeah.
I just have a lot of very cheese 4+4, 3+4 and 4 strats that seem
Yeah.
to be working, but I don't think it'll pay off for long.
You think that Double O Snake's going to finally have read through the moves and he's ready for you?
I think he's going to go Jin and parry most of my mids, because most of Law's combos start off mid, so I don't think it'll last.
Yeah, I think it's lasted long. Well, I don't know, like in your match, like we saw in the qualifiers last weekend, you actually did fairly well with Law against Double O Snake's Jin. Today's games as well show that you did come out on top as well. And the Yoshimitsu, have you been doing some work on the Yoshimitsu during the week?
No.
No, it's just luck. Just blind luck.
I just try to play more defensively rather than trying to rush down, which is generally my normal tactic. And just try to see what kind of base combos it starts off with Yoshimitsu, and then see if I can wait for his animation stand and then try and jump in with a quick 3+4/4.
Yeah. All right, so you're sort of ready for him. And just last, I know he switched to the Lucky Chloe. We got to talk about all the characters.
Yep.
When he switched to the Lucky Chloe, were you concerned, or were you sort of like, you know what, I've got this down pat, because I have to fight Lucky Chloe all the time. Tell us what were your thoughts at that moment?
I do have a couple friends that play Lucky Chloe, main them. But generally, they don't do the same things that Double O Snakes do. It's a lot harder to pick
Combos.
up.
You're talking about combos,
Yeah,
aren't
sorry,
you?
combos.
They don't do combos.
Generally, when it comes to character selection, you can try and practice on people, but everyone plays every character so differently. It's very hard to prepare for someone without versing them quite regularly.
All right, so I'm just doing some bracket updating. Well, it's, I think we should get ready into the grand final. We'll get Double O Snake on the stream.
Yep.
Just so Twitch chat can go a little bit right as well. But thank you very much, Tom.
Thank you.
All right, so we'll get Double O Snake up on the stream. This is production quality here. This is all we're talking about, production quality. Put down the microphone, makes it sound on the desk. Look at that. I even spelled it right. Even spelled it right. How good is that?
Hi.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is Double O Snake. Sorry, introduce yourself.
Hello, I'm Double O Snake, Tekken Perth player. Travelled up here to Geraldton just to check out the scene and see what it's all about.
And attempt to dominate. So last weekend you did come up for qualifier. Geraldton is actually above Perth in one thing, geometry. I don't know, geography. There we go, geography.
Geometry.
That's
too.
it. Yeah. All of it. All the math. So you came up to Geraldton last weekend and you had a pretty easy run in the qualifier. Got through to the finals, hands down. What was it like today? Just that game you just had against Tom, you were beaten. Were you taking it seriously? Let's ask the real question here. Did you take it seriously, or were you just having a bit of fun? And you know what? I'm going to destroy him in the finals. Be truthful.
Well, I take every match seriously, and those are all my flex characters. Obviously my main's Jin. I'll probably have to pull him out eventually. Yeah. But I was taking it as serious as I can. Yeah.
Yeah. It's always a serious match. Yeah. Well, that's really good to know. Were you surprised that, considering last weekend when you're very dominating against Tom, were you surprised to lose? Is this a new experience?
Well, it's like tournament nerves as well. Play a part in it. So. Yeah. You could be playing at home in your underwear and you can be beating everybody online. Yeah. But then come tournament day, you're not in your hopefully you still got your underwear on, but you got your pants on, so you're not as comfortable as you are in a home environment. Yeah. So tournament nerves for sure.
And not to mention that you actually drove up to Geraldton as well.
Yeah. So it's like a 5-hour drive up here as well. So
that is dedication. So not only have we heard that Double Snake is dedicated, but he also plays just in his underwear at home as well. That's what we've heard today. So if you got any thoughts going into this grand final match? This is the biggest match of your Geraldton Tekken 7 career.
I got to make the drive worth it. So I think I'll start off with Yoshimitsu.
Yep.
It seems to be a crowd favorite, and he brings the hype.
Yeah.
He brings the hype. If I have to, I'm going to have to finish it up with Jin.
Yeah.
He's my boy.
All right, fantastic. Well, thank you very much, Double Snake, for jumping on. Give the Twitch viewers a wave on the stream. Are they talking? Yeah. We've got... Go to soundcloud.com. Did you see that? I love you. I love you, whoever that
Who's advertising? Who's advertising on here?
No, that's cool. That's his thing. That's all right.
Okay.
All right, guys. Thanks very much for coming on the thing. Congratulations. Good luck.
Good luck.
We might be saying congratulations in a moment, but good luck. Your grand finals
Thank
match.
you.
You guys can guess who I think is going to win, right? But let's we'll go off. They'll get the controllers set up and ready. While we're waiting for them, they'll give us a signal when they're ready to go. Stemsy, let's change your name.
Hashtag eBrainstems. That's the way to go. SoundCloud.com/eBrainstems is the way to go.
Sponsored by. Unofficially sponsored by. There we go, look at that.
All caps, because I mean business, ladies and gentlemen.
That's right. Double O Snake, I don't like it when it's in all caps. It doesn't look right. Does not look right. So they're just, like I said, they're just getting ready.
Stemsy!
Getting ready for the grand final. This is so good.
My name. It's going to be exciting. I'm excited.
Just think how good next time we're going to be when we actually know the game and what it is. Welcome to Tekken 7. Welcome to Tekken 7 Grand Finals.
Tekken 7 Grand Finals.
All right, I think they're ready to go. Let's get into the character select screen. Woo! It is Law versus Yoshimitsu. We know how this story potentially unfolds. Well, last time the story unfolded, it was TJ Tom
coming out
grand
strong.
Final.
That's what was going on. Double O Snake is going to have to work extra special hard for this one.
Well, he's going to win two. He's going to win 2 sets.
Two sets for that bracket reset, boy.
To need to actually take it out. So TJ Tom does have the bracket reset. That is huge. First time in his tournament Tekken 7 experience.
Woo!
Being on top. So let's go. TJ Tom versus Double O Snake. Law versus Yoshimitsu.
I was surprised to see Tom play Law today.
Why? Why were you surprised? I would be surprised. I would be surprised if Tom wasn't playing Yellow Pants Law.
Yellow Pants Law. Here comes the Rage Art straight away.
Oh,
Not sure if that's going to finish him, but it's definitely going to put him in a good spot.
oh,
Just one. Just needs one. Just needs one. Oh, swords away. And he gets
he's
grappled.
gonna-
Oh, no. Kicks him in the shin, and that's it.
When
He had
you're
enough
on-
of that. No, he
when
had
you're
enough
on
of that
one-
action from
yeah.
Zai. Zai said, "Hey, I'm gonna grapple you," and he said, "No more. No one's ever allowed to do that anymore."
If it Zai has reminded Double Snake how to prevent the down earlier ground grapple.
So it's interesting to see. Double O Snake was pulling out the, the back kicks, which do a little spin around. Hurts him as well though. So it's risky business. Do it too much. Ah!
Disrespect.
Round 3.
Double Snake, I take every game serious. Disrespect, disrespect, disrespect. That's all we're seeing right now.
I can't see him right now, but I bet he's grinning.
We can do that. We can
Oh my
show him.
goodness.
We can bring him on the thing.
See that grin? See that grin, ladies and gentlemen?
That's
the
killer.
grin.
That's the killer intent.
Every game seriously.
Oh, I thought you were doing it again.
Oh
Doing the
goodness.
trick up against the wall.
Oh, back turn. He's gonna get the damage off. Can he convert that into the round win? He cannot
Ooh.
convert that into the round win.
You win.
So a very fiery opening start. Very different. No, I wouldn't say different game, but
Well, Tom didn't win that one.
yeah, no, it's different because Tom were winning. He-
Tom were
in
winning
the in the semi-finals, Tom was winning games. Now he's
against
not.
the Yoshimitsu. Yeah, I mean, it's still time. There's still time.
I know it's his best.
And
it's
he's
the
got
best
games to lose.
best of five set, and it's a bracket reset as well for Tom, so he should be fine, maybe. Tom, so we should say Tom is Geraldton's last hope
Yeah, I suppose so.
to give us some credit
I
in the Tekken 7 scene.
hear that, Tom?
If
No
Tom does not
pressure.
win-
Tom, no pressure.
If Tom does not win, I have to burn all this equipment. So it was all for waste.
Oh, Jesus. Well, you know whose fault it is, ladies and gentlemen.
It'll
We
be
don't have
Tom.
another one of these. It's Tom's fault.
Alright, nice opening start there for Tom. Nice early aggression. That's pretty much his opening move. I don't think there's been a game where he hasn't done that. But there's always that one time. You got to think about that.
That's the mix-up. The mix-up is the full game. Full game mix-up. You watch next round. He might not even use his kicks at all. So the Rage Art comes out. It's not gonna win the round for him, but he's
If he put him in a position, he's still got. He might actually just win him. Oh, that
I wonder.
doesn't connect.
I was gonna say,
And
yeah.
Can he punish? Can he finish it up?
There
He
it
can.
is, and there it is. So the move's a little
Fair
safer than it
enough.
looked, I think. I definitely thought that was going to connect, not the case. So there it is again. That's hurting him as he spins away. Went for the kangaroo kick. Did not connect into the flea. And that's why I love watching Yoshimitsu.
Just rapid descent into
Freaking
chaos.
ridiculousness, that's right.
I always wish that you could like strangle your opponent with one of those tentacles.
Tekken 8, you hear that?
we've got some suggestions.
Harada.
Oh, it doesn't connect,
no!
but the spin.
Still gets the kill. Wow. That's gotta feel bad for Tom.
Is that like a 50-50 disrespect? Like it's sort of.
Maybe. I mean, if it had a hit, he would have died.
It was Dominic side for Tom. He thought he could close that one out.
That would have been some pretty disrespect.
All right, so it's really interesting position right now. Each person's kind of up against the wall. They're not, but just a bit of a flip around could be in Tom's advantage. Just needs one little low kick, one little tap.
One little high kick, one little grab. Oh, there comes the drive. Doesn't get the combo he wants though.
I think he wasn't expecting the hits. But it was a bit of a side.
Yeah, yeah.
Still connect. Come through. Oh, the throw. It's not going to be enough to take him out, but he's so close.
Oh,
Unblockable.
Round 4.
Yeah, you can't block that.
no, that's what unblockable means.
That's right.
Thank you, Michael.
That's just in case you weren't aware.
Unblockable means you can't block. For all of you crazy cats at home.
Tom remembers that not like this. Oh, takes out the throw.
Tom
That
wants to
would've-
take it to around 5, but let's see what
Yeah,
Double O
Double O Snake
Snake.
does it.
There it is. That's the round 5.
The Mel.
Round.
Throw me the Lord.
Low health equals low kicks.
Did we teach you nothing?
That's disgusting behavior. Oh, there's the.
Friendly banter, friendly Twitch banner. Whoa, whoa!
Lots of.
They're pressing buttons.
They sure are. There are buttons being pressed into Flea. Smashes into the wall.
What just happened then?
Well, he fleed into the wall. That splats him, and so that's free damage for Law.
Yep, yeah.
There it is.
No,
And that's game done.
All right, that's two out. The two games so far.
2-2.
0-2. One more game, double snake will cause a bracket reset.
And then it's just one more set of 5, and we got the winners.
Yes, Tom in a little bit of danger. But Tom could reverse sweep from here. He could come back. He could get the three game wins right now.
Season 5, C9, boys. I think it was Season 5. Season 6.
He's just making up things now. Remember back in Season 9 of the
no.
Iron King South Pacific Asia
Oh,
tournament?
yeah, that was really good games. This is coming out very even. In any case.
It's even right now, but both opponents, this is high pressure on each side now. And nice again, nice little jab does slow down the momentum. Opens up
nice
for Double O Snake, but Tom going in, gets a low kick. Rage is coming out, but it's going to be blocked. And that's going to be the opening round for Tom.
Round 2.
Sweep the leg.
Fight.
Just like the Karate Kid, let me teach you how to sweep.
There it is, and there is the broom.
What is it, Mr. Misagi?
Mr. Miyagi.
Mr. Miyagi. Mr. Miyagi trained Tom himself for this match.
Oh, that's crazy. Mr. Miyagi, if you're out there, you are the ocean's grey waves.
I feel bad. Is he alive? He might be dead. He's pretty
probably,
old.
He's probably dead. So is this Rage Art going to connect? It is.
But not to be racist, Asians do live forever.
Not to be racist, though.
That's a nice thing, isn't it? All right.
So Tom's got him back turned, and that's going to be it. That's done. That's easy wins. Easy wins.
Fight.
One more, and
So
Tom will actually get on the scoreboard.
Interesting decision for the side steps to happen. Comes out with a little Kenny. The mix-ups are real right now coming out of that Yoshimitsu, though.
Is it really called a mix-up when you hit every single one on your opponent?
I mean, he was blocking.
That's called a wrecking, isn't it?
Maybe he was
Tom's
just
got some return damage now.
I've seen that move before, a couple of times.
Which one? Oh, no way this can hit.
That is an unblockable, and there it is.
Low kicks.
And that's it. And that's
Low kicks,
that's
there you are.
Sweep. That 3-0.
Reverse sweep with low kicks. All right, we talked about it, so Double Snake needs to get that one more win.
To get that bracket
And
reset.
he gets the bracket reset. Tom, if for some crazy reason Tom manages to do this and win the next 2 games, he's done. He's champion.
Well, we'll see what Double Snake has to say about that.
I'm sure Double Snake doesn't want that to happen. That'd be
I mean, then he's got to pay for his fuel money instead of getting it reimbursed. But
within 14 days.
within 14 days.
I thought we'd just highlight that moment there. So obviously Tom instantly locks in the law because again Tom can't play anything else but law.
Yeah, that.
And
Yeah, that's
bicycle
Tom. You
team.
can't play anything else but law.
You should see him try and play law in Street Fighter. Amazing how he does it.
With the Street Fighter finish.
With the Street Fighter
Ladies and
character
gentlemen.
still locks in law. It's crazy. What did Double Snake switch? I didn't even see it.
Jin. He's Jin.
It's
He
Jin, of
means
course.
business. He
Switch
means
to,
business. He
switch
said
to
if
Jin.
Yoshimitsu's not working, he's going to play Jin, and here it is.
But I would like to say the interesting thing that this is Double Snake's main, but Tom has a good track record.
Yeah, he does. He does. It's
Fight.
hopefully going to be a really close game to end it.
Maybe. We're gonna see.
It's looking pretty one-sided so far, but here's the feel around. Round 1. Always just getting your feelers out, seeing what the opponent's got for you.
Nice pressure up against the wall, a lot of damage. It's in the corner. Oh, throw comes out, takes out of it.
No one puts Law in the corner. He says no, thank you, and then he said thank you for putting me in the corner.
And then he puts his foot inside him instead.
He sure did.
Please, sir, may I have another? All right, that was a different opening there from Tom. That's unusual.
Also, as noted in Twitch chat, we have red pants on today.
Oh my God, he is too. He's switched it up.
This is it. This
It's
is
a new beginning.
This means he means business.
He's found a new character, Red Pants Law.
Red pants Law, doing well for him.
Not too bad.
Oh.
No, Double Snake finally getting his return of damage off the thing. This is what I love. We see a lot of work coming out from Tom to get his damage on. Double Snake in one chain, one link of combos.
I guess that's
Smash
it.
it down.
He's not dropping the combos. So you know, like Tom can still
Oh,
win.
but a low sweep.
Tom's just got to work that little bit extra hard.
No, he's like, I gotta do something in the air. I'm playing low. It can't be on the ground. It's gotta be in the air.
Where's the pizza?
Where's the pizza?
So it's some nice blocks coming out from Double Snake. Gets that combo going. He's not dropping the juggle. He keeps it up. Gets some nice damage
nice
into the
shoulder.
shoulder charge.
Oh, just not getting those mix-ups out of Tom. Oh, it could be. It's gonna be. No!
Anyone's
It could be a finisher here!
There it is.
Tom is mounting the comeback. Maybe switching to Jin wasn't the best move.
I have it under good authority. He plays a hell of a panda though, so maybe we'll see that next game if he loses here.
Pocket Panda.
Pocket panda. That's the way to play.
I mean, it's a tough one. If he does lose this match, it's going to a final. Like, it's potential to lose this.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. If Tom wins the next two, that's tournament over. No bracket reset for that. Oh, but he said, I don't want the tournament to be over just yet. Holy goodness.
So he's like, well, settle down, you caster scum. I'm still in this.
He heard what I said. He doesn't want to play that pocket panda that I want him to play. Oh,
Really pushing the pressure to him now.
oh, that was a nice walk. Can he mount that combo? That's going to be a
Oh, against the wall. It messed
full
him
bar of
up.
health he's going to have to get off. That's how the game is won. You lose when you're out of health.
This really shows and highlights the difference between off the
Oh,
thing.
he gets the wall break.
You know what? It doesn't do much
Oh, no,
damage
he
to the
dropped the
scaling.
he dropped the
Oh,
he
the
dropped
scaling
juggle.
really weakens when you jump. Might be
And there
looking
it
for
is.
damage.
Wow. Wow. That's it. That's bracket reset.
Bracket reset.
Boy, we going to grand finals. Look at him. Look at that grin. Look at him. Smile for the camera.
That's stress.
There it is.
that is the face of people stressed.
People
Look at
die
that.
when they are killed.
Tom's like, I was so close, yet so far. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. But they're going in. So this is a bracket recess. Reset.
I am also hungry when is recess.
This is the final chance. Red Pants Law is working for Tom.
Double O
But-
Snake Gym, boy.
So this is it. Everything that everyone has worked on today has
That-
led up
That
to
fuel
this
money
moment.
is now officially on the line.
Got to justify coming up to Geraldton. And Tom has to justify getting out of bed this morning.
Yeah, he helped set this this whole venue up in his own time.
He moved some chairs.
He moved some chairs.
That's setting up the venue.
He meant business.
Round one. Fight.
All right, here we are. This could be the final series. Or it's the final series
This is
today.
literally, yeah, this
Yeah,
is literally the final series. No ifs, buts, or maybes. Here it
I just
is.
don't want it to end. It's been so much fun.
I'm having a good
It's
time.
been so much fun casting with you, Stemsy.
Oh, what can I say?
I love you, Stemsy. I love you.
Oh, that's two spring kicks he's taken to the mouth. Camera flip there. It's an interesting time. Neither of them want to go home broke.
Oh, yeah, it's the Lincoln Park. The guy died. Yeah.
Wow. Way to be insensitive.
Oh, I
Joe.
forgot about that. Oh, this is so going to connect.
That is. And that's
Oh.
gonna be it. That's round one. Round one.
Round one with the rage. You can see it's the rage burning inside him.
That's
I gotta take this game out. I gotta win this.
be interesting to see what Tom has in store for Jim.
Bicycle kicks.
Bicycle kicks.
Bicycle
3
kicks.
+ 4 into 4. That's what he's
Forever.
got for him.
Forever. Oh, takes out of the throw. That could have been a finisher. He's awfully close to the edge of the map.
Not anymore. He's not.
Nah.
He said I don't like that place. No one puts Jim in the corner. Oh, and there's the damage coming out. Gets
not
the
even
blocks. Oh, need a
This
better
is
mix up than that. Oh, maybe not. Maybe the mix up was fine.
Like the early game pressure. You just took too much pressure early game. It's so hard to come back. You got to just play perfect.
That's right. You got to
And
play.
this is Tekken 7. You can't play perfect. It's all about.
I've
punishing
seen Double O Snake play pretty good. Maybe not perfect, but he's doing alright.
We've seen a disgusting Yoshimitsu perfect.
What we need is a pocket panda.
This is a serious game now, mate. I don't think we're going to be seeing any of those crazy characters. Always comes out.
That is going to get blocked, and he's
Punished.
going to finish the round right
Punished
there.
with a round.
That's done. That's
That's
it.
the worst way to lose a raid like that. which is the lose round as well.
Oh, that's nice little mix up.
Ooh,
Mix
low
up coming
sweep.
out. Wasn't ready for that. Wasn't low health, but he had the low sweep.
I love that little jump there. It looked like maybe it was a mistake. But
Yeah,
it kind of interrupted the flow of Tom a little bit.
Yeah, I was also a little taken aback by that. Oh, nice kick. Gonna get the damage off.
Oh,
That is likely to whiff and a punch in the mouth. We need yellow pants back. That's one for Double O Snake.
That's obviously what's happening there. I don't know. The red pants did work pretty well last time.
Yeah, but now he's gotten used to red pants. He needs to go back to yellow pants.
Well, did Double O Snake switch to red gym? Like he's got the red outfit. So
Maybe
he
that's what
can't
it
match.
is. Well, I mean, science says red
no, it's
pants
map
is
state.
going faster. So
And it's law. It's all about speed.
it's right. He's all about speed. If he was fast before, he's faster now.
I wonder what controller he's using. He needs to get a faster
Get
controller.
a turbo controller.
That's it. Oh, that's cheating.
Is it cheating?
Yeah, you can't use turbo controllers with macro keys. That's
Oh, maybe don't
Like
use
the
the turbo.
Tekken
Don't use
Tekken 7. You can like configure all your buttons to be combos if you want.
and then turn that into turbo, and then you never stop.
Turn the trigger into a bicycle kick.
Round one.
Yeah, who would do that?
Fight.
Anyway,
Who would do that? Everyone goes silent. Geez, Stemsies, do you have a history of something? All right, so opening. So Double O
in
Snake.
any case, yeah, we're back
Back
on,
to the match.
Back on Tom's home field. Because he's picked it every time, so I assume it reminds him of home. Not sure where Tom comes from.
Oh, nice.
So it's a nice kick, little canic happening there. A lot of damage happening. Rage Art's
Oh, this
likely to
might be
be blocked.
blocked.
Oh,
Oh,
not
actually
even.
dodged.
Doesn't even need to block. Just needs to sidestep, and that's it. And that's done.
I thought he started with a parry. Sort of parry to the side. And then sidestep.
Sure looks fancy. And there's that mix up again. Oh,
What's that junkyard?
I believe
You got a
that,
parry though.
that was the sweep.
I can't remember junkyard looks like. I don't know what that. I know Law has a move called that. So I'm just gonna say, hey, look,
There's Structure. One of these moves was Junkyard.
we'll test Twitch chat's knowledge. Oh man, Double O Snake, he is taking off the training wheels. The kid gloves have come off.
They are big gloves too. Look at those gloves. Freaking, they are enormous. Potentially the last round for this set. See what happens. Tom doesn't want it to be. Oh, doesn't parry it, but he does block that low sweep. Mix-up's coming out. Blocks it
Oh.
again. He's onto him. Tom's gonna have to change it up a little bit if he wants to take this home. Oh. Oh. That's Jin saying, "Get out of my house. This is my house."
2-0 so far in the favor of Double O Snake. It looks like he's poised to take out this series. There is no break. There's no rest for Tom. He's straight back into this
He knew what
rematch.
map he wanted to play on.
He's not changing maps. He's not changing characters.
I'm
He's not
surprised he
changing
didn't.
pants.
Surprised he
Mind
did
you,
not change
after
pants.
after this, after
He's
this
probably
game,
gonna need to
he
change
might
his
need to change
pants.
I don't know. Well, let's go, Tom. Double O Snake. It is match game for Double O Snake to be champion of the Iron Fist Geraldton.
And third best in Perth, first best in Geraldton. Is it gonna happen?
Is it a step up or a step down? I don't know.
I have no words.
I have nothing to say there. All right, that nice
So
strike
grab,
comes
that's
in.
the first damage that Tom's been able to get off so far. But it's oh,
Not perfect, been very respectable.
it's I'm not sure if that was a missed input, but Double O Snake looks like he's actually playing a little bit. The kicks
Tom's
coming in. Tom has said, "I'm not out yet." One more, and that's it. Maybe two more. I lied when I said one more.
Oh no!
that's gonna do
pressing
it.
too many buttons. The desperation to get the round from Tom, unfortunately, caused a little bit of some issues.
It's not what he should have done. Not at all. No siree.
Nice opener. That is like Tom 101 there.
But he gets it every time.
Oh, very unsafe bicycle kick comes out. Double O Snake is going to punish that now. Pressing him up a lot of follow-up damage.
That is a lot of damage coming out from the
Ooh,
gym.
nice power
armor.
attack.
Power armor.
And look at that throw comes in.
That's an easy way to start a juggle. Doesn't drop the juggle. Gets the wall bang. 360 no scope.
He's in the corner though.
No one puts Law in the corner. He's fast. He read.
And he's
And
about
he's
to
done it.
make you dead.
Wow, look at that. Not rehearsed, ladies and gentlemen. Not rehearsed.
The So tell us about your cloud.
Well, it's a cloud of sounds. soundcloud.com/eatbrainstems. Check it out. Stems in the chat, boys.
You can donate to Disconcur at Gmail.
I give you my PayPal address. You can just say thanks. Like and subscribe to my channel. You guys are the reason we do this, and that's the knockout. Tom is not in a good place there.
This is it. We have to get serious now. Get loud, guys. This is it. This is match point for Double O Snake. Can he take it out? Tom's doing a nice opening round, but no. Double O Snake comes in, gets a little bit of launch, gets a screw attack, followed with the combo damage, putting him in the corner. No one puts Law in the corner unless your name is Jin, and then you go into the corner when I say so, Buckaroo. But Tom's pushed himself out.
Looks like Law's legs are bigger, and he's making sure that Jin knows about it. There it is. Tom is not out yet.
No one puts Law in the corner. This is very dominating here. Each one fighting to.
Oh, there's the crouch. The crouch takes it away.
Man, such a big moment now. Tom fighting to stay alive. Double Snake fighting to win. Both fighting to win, but ultimately it's the
you win when your opponent is out of health.
Oh no! What's
and
the
that's
move?
it. And that's the game. That's the game
Low
done.
attack. 3-0 in the grand final. Congratulations! Double O Snake is the king of Iron Fist. Geraldton champion!
I didn't realize we were doing champion as well. I could have done that. My bad.
Had to be different.
That's fair.
Too rehearsed. Well, that is it, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a great day. TJ Tom representing Geraldton.
Team Jack.
To the finals, doing really well. Put on a great show. Won in the upper bracket. Actually beat Double O Snake in the upper bracket. But unfortunately, Double O Snake came back with a vengeance. He no one
That was
keeps.
the Jin. He said, I'm gonna play serious. I'm gonna play Jin. And then he did.
He said playing serious characters.
There he is. Eat Brainstems. Hello. That's me. Hey, what's up?
Stemsy's Disco here.
What's
What
up?
these name tags are all about, guy. So that's it, guys. Thank you very much, everyone. That is it for the tournament. I hope you've all had a great time.
I also hope you had a great time.
So I'm wandering in behind the camera. Hope you
Just
guys.
for what it's worth. I hope you had a good
No,
time.
I wish they had a great time.
No, I said
You're
it
not allowed.
first.
No, I said it first.
I said it first.
I can edit it out, so I said it first.
That's not fair. That's
No,
cheating.
that's the power of the one having the computer. See,
He's cheating.
I got the mouse and stuff.
He's got a turbo controller on that computer, and it's
And
not
it still
fair.
doesn't. And still doesn't help me. Anyway, guys, thanks very much. You guys have been great in chat. I hope you enjoyed the day. We have. It's been amazing. And round of applause for all our combatants today, for everyone that showed up. But obviously,
Everyone, absolutely
everyone that's in the crowd, everyone that's online. You guys are amazing. Don't forget to follow the channel for more amazing, crazy Geraldton Tekken tournament stuff.
Woo!
And we'll see you all in
18 months.
the future. Yeah, 18 months when we do this. When I can drag the 100-watt PA system down again to some random building that they're doing some open day on. I just like, yeah, I'll just take this one. All right, anyway, guys, laters. We'll see you.